Hi, it's David here with Futures Trading. We had 241 subscribers on yesterday, and as of today, we still have the same. Now, this morning, I put something on Twitter, and I'm gonna give you guys a chance to look at it for some targets. All right, so just kind of posed the question right there, and that was 43, 742.50. Just want to see if they'll close above that today. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to benefit from this information if you're a Bitcoin trader. All right, so we have a target that they're approaching, and we have another one up there now. This is where they're really going. If they're going to stay up, this is where they're going. All right, now I gave you a couple of clusters up here. Should they overshoot this target, they should run into this, maybe cycle back, and maybe go ahead and push off again. All right, so they got some targets to the downside should they want to take back off. All right. So if they want to take back off to the downside, we got some of that. But you're trying to aim right up here to that 45, 550. Want to see if they can go ahead and get there if they're going to keep climbing. All right. So let me show you. Now that's the target side of it. And I'm going to give you, of course, here's the snapshot. And that's when I shot took the snapshot of the picture there on X. So let me show you that one more time. All right. So it was headed right into the level there. So it was headed right into the center of our scale, all right, well, the center of our chart, all right, our chart scale, all right, right there. Kind of getting that bounce. Here's your ranges. And so let's see what it's going to do. Again, we want to see what's going to happen. Now, what's above us? Yeah, I know some of you may want to counter trend the market, and so I gave you just some information above as well as below to take a look at. So we're going to see what that looks like. All right, so again, just utilizing that approach. Again, I'm not here to do any more education, per se. The channel is a library. So if you're new to the channel and you're watching this, I want to make you aware of what I'm doing. So all it is, we're using the bar pattern that we cover. All right, so we get a bar, and I'll open it up just to give you an example of that. All right, but I don't want to do any more education. We're just going to kind of go into targets now. Go right back to targets. And I'll leave some links below for you. So if you're new to the channel and you're viewing this, you can get caught up. All right. So we just want the mid of this bar above that bar's high. It's majority, just building off the principle of majority. The mid of this bar below that bar's low. If that happens, this becomes the no close bar. Okay. You don't want no close back beneath here, no close back above here. And then this bar becomes the hard stop. It's just that simple. All right. Now this is the go, and that's the go. Really simple stuff. So now what I did is you take the base or the pivot or whatever that's broken. You just take that. See if the run itself can get that midpoint beneath that pivot. That's it. The midpoint majority of this run needs to fall beneath the pivot. If that happens, you're not trying to so much short from here. You want to short above it. So right above this area. Now sometimes they won't even make it. They won't. But if you can, and if they do decide to try, just try to enter in up here and put that stop right outside that pivot there, and because this is where it's actually taking place from, and then take the ride. And so we had it here. Okay, so you would be putting your stop here, possibly taking the short from above here with a hard stop there. Now I put up here, not so much a reversal back below 43, so back down here, not from up here. If they're going to turn around, if they're going to turn around, which I showed you some targets. So if they're going to turn around, I do suspect that they may keep going up here. They may, but I'm going to explain to you what's happening. If they decide to turn around, it'd be right here, and that would kind of line up somewhat to the center of that scale. All right. So now from below, kind of the same thing. You can see I measured the midpoint of that run above that area there, and so there's your buy zone. All right. So really simple stuff. Just wanted you to be able to see that, and I wish you all the best with your trading.